guys, welcome back to the Wemaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. We have changed the setup because one of our co-hosts should come on, so we can have a little bit better conversation with we and him. So let's see how it's gonna work. So anyways, as you saw by the title, we're going to be talking about Colombia versus Senegal. We're going to discuss all the other games that passed and looked at everything, the scenarios and stuff before we get into it, and also the lineups. So just stay tuned, because once we are here, we definitely got you back. So definitely smash the like button, share, and subscribe. We saw our brother football vision already here. The love is back. All right, massive respect. Let me try and get the information on the screen ASAP, because we need to show what's up and what's at stake. It's very much important, because it's a lot of games. Let me know, guys, in the comment section, how are you enjoying this tournament? Because it has been amazing. King Judas, thanks for being here. Hope all is well with you and the family. All right, it has been amazing. So anyways, we have Colombia, Japan, Israel, and Senegal in this one. And as you know, we are going to go towards the extension of the qualification goes. At this point, Colombia in first and Japan in second and 3 points. Japan will be playing Israel, Colombia playing Senegal. All games playing at the same time, so that nobody can cheat the system. And everyone can technically qualify in this one. If Israel defeats Japan, they will go on 4 points. All right. If Senegal wins their game by 1 or so and Israel defeats Japan, it's Senegal and Israel go through second and third. All right. Colombia would be still on 6 points and be the winner right there. So it's a lot to play for, in my opinion. All right. Yes. So let me get the rest of the groups. As you can see there, the rest of the groups, United States, Ecuador, and Slovakia qualified already. So those are the three. The Slovakia side, we are not sure as yet, because the third spots are always calculated. So you have to wait and see first. New Zealand, you have to wait and see, but Uzbekistan and Argentina qualified already. So you have 1, 2 teams, 3, 4 teams, 5 team, but we don't know the placement of this Colombia team as yet. And we have Brazil and Italy qualified so far. Nigeria should qualify because of the numbers that they do have. All right, but we have to wait and see nonetheless. England, Uruguay qualified already, but we have to still. No, England qualified already. Uruguay and Tunisia, we're gonna have to still wait, because Iraq technically could still qualify. Gambia qualified already. Yeah, already. But we have to wait on the placements for Gambia as well. All right, so let me pull that one off, and then we go to the board itself for you to understand the thing a little bit better. As you could see right there, this is the route. So if you're from Senegal, we're going to show you what route Senegal would take and what they would need to do with each location they do finish. But give me a little time. What you could do in that time, please do find the like button. Click the like button so the algorithm could see that we're live and share to the other viewers on the channel, because that's how it goes. All right. Yes. So please do that for us so we can start the stream. All right. Let we aim for 120 likes if that is possible. Okay, yes, man. If that's possible, let we aim for that. And give me a little time. Let me share the content to my other personnels in order to get them here. Okay, yes. So as you could see, we were talking about Nigeria early on, and Nigeria falls into the third place with Group C and E. All right, but Nigeria at this point, they have so much points. It's going to be shocking for a next group finish this tight. And that is the big advantage Nigeria has to qualify. So they are going to be in the third spot. And at this point, Nigeria will be taking on Argentina based on how their group finished just a while ago. All right. Yes. So the group that Senegal is in at this point is group C. All right. So to be honest, that's the same thing with Senegal. Nigeria is on so much points. Senegal can't finish third and qualify. All right, so Senegal has to come up to second. So Senegal has to win this game and hope that Israel beats Japan or even draw with Japan, but Senegal has to win with a good goal difference in order to pass it. All right, so it's very very tricky, very tricky, very tricky situation at this point with Senegal. It's going to be very tough. Let me know, guys, if you think that they're going to qualify. All right, let me know if you think that they're going to qualify. Did Nigeria qualify? Unity Ebi? No, not as yet. They have not written it down. But based on what we are seeing here, Nigeria more likely will qualify, and Senegal has to come second in order to qualify, because I think Nigeria is the best third place team out of C, D, and E. All right, because look at this, guys. Look at this. If you look at this right here, you realize that Israel can't finish on 6 points, so Israel is out. Nigeria can't finish on 6 points, so the best third place cannot come from this group. All right. So they can't physically challenge Nigeria for that spot. All right. So we have to move from that now to Group E. So Group E is England. Tunisia is on 3 points. That is true. So if Tunisia win their group now, win their final game, but the difference is now England playing Tunisia. It's England playing Tunisia. So England would have to lose, and if England lose to Tunisia and Uruguay wins, Uruguay would win the group. You understand me? So it could be a situation where in which Tunisia qualifies, England qualifies, and Uruguay qualifies. So technically, Nigeria has not qualified as yet, Africans.
No, that's
Technically,
true.
they have not qualified as yet. So we have to wait on this group to decide how it goes. So I think it's going to even go into tomorrow before we know exactly how it goes. Because England and them has to play the final game before we know how it goes, guys. So that is the situation at hand so far. Oh my days, man. This U-20s has been incredible. Africans, what say you? This U-20s? I love it. It's incredible.
Well, that's the beauty of youth football, right? You never know what you're going to get. You can assume that some countries with the name brand come in and, you think your England or your France's will come in and just mop up everyone and go. And then France's first flight back to eat croissants and enjoy their time back in Paris. So you never know at this level. And that's what makes this fun. That's what makes it exciting. And this is what makes it great, because you get to see some of those players who maybe missed the boat on that U17. We get to see them at the U20 level and say, no, my development isn't done yet. I am here. I'm here to showcase what I can do. And for a lot of these players, it's either building the profile for what they've done or getting themselves a profile where they can get into maybe a bigger club or a club as it stands and moving from there. So there is a lot to love about this. But like, as you said, lots to love. Exciting games, and no one's out of it until they're out of it. So this is what you got to love about it's World Cup feels all the time.
All right. So guys, all we ask of you, we are on 8 likes. 8 likes, 1, 2, 8 likes, and we're in 9 minutes. So please do hit the like button as you come in. That's the mandated thing. We want people, once they join the stream, they can hit the like button. And that's how it helps the visibility. If you don't hit the like button, nobody will come here. All right, so hit the like button as soon as you come in. It makes no sense. That's very selfish of you to be here and don't hit the like button. All right, yes, the first person that comes on the video has to hit the like button to get the visibility. That means you're very selfish, and I'm telling you straight, you're very selfish if that's your purpose. Yes. See, you are seriously terrible, selfish. Yes.
Hmm.
And why conceded 2 goals against Brazil? Well, they were going for it. They were going for it, and that's how it ended up. But I was telling you before. That's why when I do my video, I properly assess everything to
Mm.
let you know what's up. All right. Yes. So before we get into it, I'm not. I don't even care if people want to learn where to watch it. That's their fault. People,
Mm.
the amount of work I do on these videos for the little support that I do get, it's almost shocking. So I don't even care where people want to watch it. When the video goes up, then I will care. Yeah, I will care at that time because I have to be doing too much work for so little support. Yeah.
Mm.
So come on, just go with the Rastas right here. Yeah, because they
Yeah.
really got me upset.
Hmm.
Um, we have let me get the rosters for you persons here. So the lineups that we have Luis Martinez in goal for Colombia. They are playing a 4-5-1 system.
Hmm.
Daniel Padroso, Kevin Mantilla, Devan Tanton, Adres Salazar to finish the back line. Gustavo Pierta, very good player. Alexis, Oscar Cortez, Joan Torres, Daniel Luna, and up front you have Thomas Angel, which is a solid player. So look out for them. They do have a good squad. So what you say about this Colombian team? Because people sleeping on Colombia. So what you do say about them?
Yeah, I mean, everyone likes to think Colombia. You think James Rodriguez, 2014, but Colombia's been producing nice players at the level. They just haven't been able to get it into that national level. And anything that looks like a 4-5-1 ultimately can easily be a 4-4, a 4-3-3 coming forward. So you gotta watch those wingers coming down the ends. So 20 and 8 coming in for Colombia. I think those players are gonna dictate a little bit in terms of how far do they have to drop back and defend, knowing that it's Senegal them that they're playing. This is probably going to be more of a wide open game because both teams have to go for it to guarantee their shot to move in to that next round. I know Colombia is sitting a little bit better in that regard, but Senegal need the win. So because of that, Senegal is going to have to push up and try to get a result. And let's see if they don't leave themselves too exposed on the back end. Right now, Colombia is moving through, but Colombia just wants to make sure they get a lesser team, and Senegal needs this. So nothing that they can do other than win and hope for the best right now. So all the best to them, those Lions. But Colombia is going to be a different task in South America, so it's going to be a tough one for them.
All right. So, and then we are going up against. No, we're going to talk about the African champions. Oh my days, man! I am very much disappointed in the position that they do find themselves. Let me just give you their names as well. Mamour Njai in goal. Amadou Diap, Babakar Njai, Sedo Sano, and Bassi to finish off the back line. Papi Diap, one of the quality players that I expected to start this tournament, but that's it. That's how it is. Mamadou Lamine Kamara.
Mhm.
Um, Jubriel Diarra, Ibrahim Sek, um, Suleimane Afe, which is the next solid one, and Samba Diallo. Those are the guys starting today. Papa Diop, definitely one you have to look out for. Lamine Kamara, defensive central, great talent. You understand me? But what you
Mhm.
expect from the Senegalese today?
I need from the Senegalese, I need Diallo and Diarra. I need 10 and 3. I need big games from them. If Senegal has any hope, yes, we have the big names. Yes, we have our CDM, but I need those two, that outside midfielder and that winger. I need them to give us more. If Senegal's going to do anything here, they need more than just the big names to step up. They need other players to come up and try to dominate, but it's going to be they have to be cautious in when they choose to come up, because Colombia, this is South America, so they have the flair, they have the ability, and they have no problem punishing teams on that counter. So they have to pick and choose. But those two players for me, I need to see more in order to see Senegal continue to move forward on in this tournament.
All right, fair enough. And we have gift money says Senegal will win. We are open for that. We are open for that. They've been the African champions for almost every competition so far. Yes, yes, yes. Aside from the girls' football, they was not they were not the champion at all. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Let's go Colombian. Oh my, why is it our normal subscribers fight against all African teams? Africans. Good you feel about the African teams?
Hey, we entered the last match. We entered the last match day. All our teams were alive, and that's all you can ask for. This is, I mean, not to diminish this. I mean, there's a lot of talent in Africa. No one's gonna deny that. But in these few games, they just haven't been themselves that we've seen. Matchups comes in, and some teams are just better at getting and finding those moments to take advantage, those vulnerable moments. So right now for Senegal, the draw, I think, is disappointing. We expected, based off paper, we expected them maybe to get that win versus Israel. They weren't able to do so. So now they need to get the goal. They need to get a win. Um, so I think at the end of the day, we need to, for Senegal, it's a bit disappointing, but for Africa as a whole, all four teams have a chance to move on, and that's all you can ask for. So hopefully they can get the result done. Right now, Nigeria is looking good. Gambia is looking good as well. But the question is, what about Tunisia? What about Senegal? If you'd asked me before the tournament, I would think maybe Tunisia might be the only team that has some trouble getting out because I expected better results for Senegal.
Yeah,
But right now, hey, they have a chance. That's all we ask for.
but look at that. Look at that. All the African teams in the same pool of fighting for third spot. Except Gambia. Gambia still has that, and you never even know. Even Gambia can't finish lower than second, so that
Yeah.
helps them. That helps them. They can't finish lower than second. All right.
Mhm.
So guys, for persons that want to see the game itself, we will be showing it in our Discord, but you can go on the FIFA Plus site. All right, and you could get it right there. As what we said, we are 50 away from 8,000. So if you like what we do here, I would still ask you to support. But if you don't like it, I have no problem as well. Because it's stressing sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then Kevin says we are fight against anything named Africans. Jesus God.
It's I want to apologize
Jamaica
to
is an
all
African country.
JD. It's okay. I want to all the Africans who are here. My name is Africans on YouTube. I want to apologize to you guys. I've apparently spoiled the name here in Jamaica, so I apologize, but I regret nothing. I regret nothing.
So, why are they so upset, Africans? Is it that we lost to Canada? Is it is it that? Oh
I,
my days! Oh my days!
good. It's
Kevin
good to hear
don't care. He's saying Colombia. What up, man? Said I'm going to. Is gonna say Colombia
2-1 win.
wins 2-1. Okay, okay, all right. So I guess everybody picking Colombia. I'm gonna stick with Senegal. I think they're gonna get it good today. Yeah, I think Colombia gonna win. I think Senegal gonna win today, and I'm saying Senegal scoring over 2 goals today. I don't think Senegal will go through, but it's sorry, it's a big step for them. We still have other African countries
Yeah.
picking up the slack, but that is tough. You being the champion and then can't qualify. You understand me? But
But
all of the other teams qualify. I don't
it's
think. I don't
matchups.
think.
It's all
Uh,
matchups, JD.
Colombia, Israel, and Japan.
That's
Those
a
are the
tough.
three teams. No, that's
Japan
not.
is a tough group. Japan is a tough group at youth level. Japan has been consistent quarters, 16 to quarters. They've always been that. I
Uh,
think if Senegal looks back at this, they're going to look at the Israel matchup and say, "Really?" On paper, on paper, I think that's the game. If they don't make it out, they'll look back and say, "What happened in that game?" Because them losing to Japan, that doesn't surprise. That's not a surprising result. It's not unexpected, nor would have been expected if they had won. But it's the Israel matchup where they, I think, if you ask them, they should have had a win. That should have been 3 points, not one. And they should have been in a better spot than they are
I
here.
want to support you on that claim, but I'm telling you, J- I, they are good Africans. Senegal should have not been losing to no Japan, no Colombia, no Israel. I think they are that good that they should have come out of this group as first because people had them as first coming out. Even bookies, they never
That's
had
fine.
other African teams them doing anything,
And
and
every
then the
other
other African teams doing
JD,
something, and they are
JD,
not doing nothing.
JD. Even before that, I told you, JD. Why did I say Gambia is my favorite of the African teams coming into this? Not even. Why did I say Gambia is my favorite, JD? I said this before the tournament.
Yeah, no,
I said it.
you did say it, but I'm shocked by you saying it, and it looks like you're right. You know, I can't understand. Like, oh, is this possible? Like, oh, I never expected nothing like this, but they let me down big time, man. But I'm gonna still show them the respect, you know, because we love we love them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But they should have done better. Let's go Colombia. Hangel FC says that is not the Colombia flag. That is the Ecuador flag. Both have the same color, but Ecuador has Kodar on it. Okay,
Yeah.
Colombia doesn't. Well, is it me having the false flag for them? Let me see, because I don't know if I have it. I think it's a website's posting it. All right. As an Ecuadorian, I should know. Okay, thank you very much. No problem. Colombia and Japan. So let me know, Angel, what you're going for in this game. Colombia and Japan are farmers. Israel is a decent side.
They're-
Always in no. Japan and Colombia better than Israel in this competition. I'm very sorry. Marlon Nelson, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. All right. Yes. All right. So some prediction, Africans. Predictions. Let me set up the stream.
Nigeria has to play open, which means they'll probably get
No, not,
2
not
goals.
Nigeria, Senegal, Senegal. I don't
Oh,
say Nigeria.
sorry.
Nigeria
Before I
just
get
lost.
no, but JD, you know that Nigeria can only play the U.S. or Argentina, right? So home
Uh,
team or America.
the
So hey,
US or Argentina or England or Argentina.
it should be U.S. or Argentina, unless my info. I'll look at the chart again, but it should be
No,
U.S.
man, no. They are in Group D. They are in Group
Yeah,
D and D, E, and C. They said the best of Group D, C, D, and E should face Argentina, and they are in third spot. So,
yeah. So their slots
USA,
are
USA
either
third spot.
is ARD.
ARD. Okay,
Yeah,
ARD.
yeah. So they're
So,
playing.
how is this possible?
I don't know, but hey, I might say some kind things. If it's the U.S. if it's U.S. Nigeria, I might say
So,
some
what
kind
they're
things.
gonna do then? What they're gonna do? ARD.
I think it'll come down to like which is the closest for the ranking, because you can't have a team play the third place team in that same group. So once we get some more third places, it'll be more clear. But right now we know that our based off the map here that I'm looking at.
Nigeria is the best team, the best third place team.
Mhm.
No, right. But I don't understand why they put two times.
Because you have options.
Okay,
Because
so Nigeria has to qualify then, basically,
yeah,
because they have.
Nigeria is should be in. They should be in because there's only a few places that they can go. They should be in. Nigeria is
Okay,
qualified as a third place team because based off the third place teams that are there, the only other third place teams who could pass them maybe would
it's
be
Tunisia.
would be
Tunisia.
Tunisia
Yeah.
or Slovakia. Those are the only two third place teams that could pass them.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
actually not
Fair.
Slovakia, just Tunisia, just Tunisia.
No, Tunisia. Tunisia is the only
Yeah.
team can actually pass them.
Yes.
All right. So, oh my God, they make life very, very difficult.
But
Oh,
back to predictions, JD. Back to predictions. I think Senegal has to play a little bit open to get this result. They need the win. So I think they can get 2 goals in this matchup. Now, the question is going to be, in playing open, how many counterattacking options do they concede? Best case scenario, Nigeria wins this game I mean,
Stop saying Nigeria. Stop.
they're
Let's
on
say
top of head. It's in it. I'm seeing the comments, JD. I'm sorry. Senegal, Sadio Mane, Senegal. Okay, Sadio Mane. Okay, we're here. Okay, we're here.
Mhm.
So I think best case scenario for Senegal, they win this game like 2-1 on the counter. Worst case scenario, they lose this game 3-2 because they get goals, but then they're leaking on the defensive end and they give up too many chances than what they are able to create.
All right. So USR Argentina, yes, we know, I know, but they said Nigeria live rent free in the Ghanaian head. What, guys? Make sure to smash the
No.
like, want to share and subscribe. We are minutes away. Before we are in 2 minutes coverage, will start in the Discord. If you want to watch it, you can go in the Discord. Subscribe. We need 50 more subscribers to reach 8,000. You guys have done a very good job over 2 days. We almost rocket 500 subscribers, so we are doing very, very good.
No, football
Um,
division, I agree.
so who is the best prospect you watched so far? Who you would say? Because I've seen so much talented players.
I have. Now, the interesting thing, if you look at, there are some good players that have played, but if you look at actually over history, over the two
Mhm.
youth tournaments, U17 and U20, the best chance you have of having a player go on to be successful is if you find them at U17. So not to say that these U20s aren't going to pan out. The rate
Yeah,
of
okay.
success isn't I'm not saying that, but I'm saying the rate of success that you see from these players, especially the standout players in these tournaments, is a lot lower at U20 than it is at U17.
Africans. These are professional players coming in. Africans. What are you talking about? Brazil has Brazil's team volume close more than Jamaica. Majority of Jamaica's national team coming in. Africans, 20 years old players. What are
JD,
you talking about? That's a team full of stars.
JD, what I am saying. Oh, okay, first of all, you're giving me a layup here, so I'm gonna not take the alley oop and say something, but I will move on and say something else, which is I'm not. That's not about what their value is. The question is players can stand out at the U20. There's a lot of players that can look good. I mean, look at all of Adama Borjan at Gambia. Gambia, he's looking good. Does that mean he's going to succeed? That comes down to
Oh,
him.
so you're talking about the guys them that does not like they are not stars. They are coming into competition to be stars because Marquinhos and those
Mhm.
guys they are professional players already. So it's not about
Yeah,
when they're going to be stars. How much what they're going to really become if they're going to be 85%, 90% of a player.
exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, well, you should have made it clear, Africans.
No,
I was
no,
wondering.
JD. No, JD. I'm trying to test. I'm trying to see how quickly the trigger is today. If yes, JD, I know the U20 on the Jamaican side versus the Jamaican side is a different thing. I know, but I'm not trying to talk about that. But if I must, JD, I will.
No.
I will.
I was just saying you can't say these players, U-20 players, not going anywhere. When I'm saying Jamaica national team, I watched, and all of the teams in the Concacaf region, the U-20 Brazil team, almost value as high as all of them. So,
Yeah, but
so to say they are
Brazil.
not reaching nowhere in life,
I
that
didn't say
tells
they won't
me,
reach. I'm just JD. Brazil has more money they leave out, has player value that more money they leave off of their World Cup rosters than some teams can ever dream of having. So
all right.
comparing them to Brazil isn't a fair comparison. That's like saying a millionaire versus like someone who makes minimum wage. Come, like
I'm just telling you that it's a little bit better than where you give it credit.
mhm. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
but what I'm saying is also historically, when you look at it, the standout players at the U17s have been more solid and have had better long runs, maybe because they're found a little bit younger and then they can develop there versus these players who are maybe closer to what their professional version is at this point than say a U17 player. So while I look at like the Gambian players who are playing well, the players in on Brazil who are playing well, they can go on and have good careers. But for me, if I'm looking at standouts for, say, a youth team and saying who can maybe have a good career in Europe or who can maybe have a nice career, maybe make a national team, historically speaking, you have a better chance of that if you look at the U17s than, say, the U20s.
All right. I'm trying to get it, but I'm getting some errors. Guys, let me know if you tried the FIFA website and you're getting errors, because I'm getting some errors right here. So Africans, could you check it for me and see if you're getting through? I'm going to
Sure.
try it on the computer now. I'm going to try it on the computer just to make sure it's either my phone not working or something.
Okay.
So guys, please smash the like button, share and subscribe, guys. Smash the like button, man. This was just a relaxing stream more than the next one. Next one, I was very much energetic. Brazil beat the life out of my energy. I have no more.
Yeah. I'm
All right,
here,
so
JD. It's okay. You'll survive.
it's working.
I'm not seeing it yet, but I'm waiting to see if it loads up here.
All right, all right. So because I'm trying to, they said I have ad block on. So let me see if it's working here. An error. I'm getting a 660 error. Yes, it's not working for me. So I don't know. Can someone stream it in the Discord? Jason, can you try stream it in the Discord? Well, for me, Big Boss, I saw a lot of teams that players that I'm very much impressed with. The younger team, the younger players, them are majority of them Africans. I saw Damrep, one of Damrep centre backs. I have to say I like how he plays as well. You have a lot of players that I saw. Also, teams in Europe and MLS don't release some of their players. Yes, we know. But you still have a lot of quality players in the tournament. 9 of the 11 starters for Brazil currently play first team football regular. R2 is heading to Bayern Leverkusen for 7.6 million. He's good. Yeah, let me know. Someone let me know if it's working for you. All right. As I said, if you don't hit the like button, people, it's not a motivation to do the videos. You understand me? Because we have to get the people here for us to do our thing. And if you're trying to fight against the progress, I don't know. I've given up. Be ready to see Jamaica get slapped by USA. The energy will go down.
I am so happy I don't have to be part of these conversations, JD.
Huh?
All the best in the Gold Cup. I will take my group and live that life.
All right. So, all right. We just avoid the Jamaican conversation because that was not a good performance yesterday. You understand me? I don't know why they would have cancelled my stuff. Let me try and get this thing working because I don't know why FIFA would be fighting against me. I have not done anything to FIFA.
Rather, you enhance them, to be honest. But
so it's working for you, Africans. You can see the game.
I haven't been able to get mine to load either, so I am in the midst of trying to see if I can get it going here.
Guys, we're just trying to get the game going because 7 more minutes to play. So we have to make sure we get it start and stuff. All right. Anyone that can show the game, we would be grateful for you to go in the Discord and show it there so we can get to see it ourselves. Because I also having trouble. Okay. All right. So it looks like everyone around the world having some temporary issues with the Senegal game. So we're gonna try and get it. Let me go on the internet to see if I can find it somewhere else. Maybe they're having too much people pirating the game.
Maybe.
All right, let me try. I'm gonna try Japan. The Japan game to see if it's working. The Japan game is working, guys. The Japan game is working. So it's just a Senegal, the Senegal Colombia game not giving problems. So I think they're gonna sort it out. I think it's gonna be sorted out. Yes. So let me try. Let me try the Senegal game now, like how the Japan game working. So it's not me them they're fighting against. All right, so it's working now. So I will show it in the Discord, guys. It's working. All right, it surprised me. Oh, it's not working for yeah. My God, hold on. I saw something here. All right, let me press this. All right, so the sound is on, and then I have to. All right, so guys, we are trying to get soundboard volume. All right, so we are trying to show you the game now, guys, and then we can look at it and give our take. All right. All right, so the game is up and running. All right, so both anthems going off. Nice. All right. Let me get it right up right here. All right, so I'm good now. Don't worry, Jason. We will handle Canada too. Okay. Canada losing as well. My goodness, the
Wait,
Americans are so hyped.
wait. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to enter this conversation. I'm just peacefully sitting here, not talking. I'm just saying I'm happy I don't need to be part of that conversation. So please don't involve me in any of this. We are just here for some good, wholesome football, and we hope that the best team wins. And I am fine, whoever that is.
Well, I'm not like you. I want Senegal to win. I need Senegal to win.
Oh, I need
I want
Senegal to win
Senegal to
too. Don't worry.
I am not into this thing with you about I'm just here for a peaceful stream. There is no peaceful stream on
Okay,
YouTube.
JD. Fine. Then in that case, then I must tell you that why would you put your money with Senegal? They have to learn to win. Fine. If we must be this non-peaceful, then I will be this non-peaceful. I think it's tough because Colombia is a team that will counter if they leave themselves too exposed. So, like I said, best case for Senegal, Sadio Mane. Best case for Senegal, they win 2-1, 2-0. Worst case for them, they lose 3-2, 4-2 because as many goals as they get, they concede double.
Okay, fair enough. COL 00 SEN. That is Senegal, Colombia. So it's 0-0. Everything is right there.
Yep.
They said it's cold there. Okay, wow. I heard it was warm. So how is it cold now? Is it that's how the temperature drops in Argentina?
Well, where in Argentina are they playing, right? Because Argentina is a very large landmass, so more northern maybe, but if they're in the southern parts, you definitely have that situation.
Okay, fair enough. All right, guys. So we are about to start. We need some predictions. We need some predictions from you guys. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All right, this is too small, so I can't go with that one. It has to be bigger. So we keep it right here. Sian Boy, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yes, guys, we have 34 people here. At least get 34 likes on the video, and let me see if we can move closer to the 30 and the 40s and the 50s. Devon, thanks for being here. Massive respect. It's not working for me either. Okay, refresh it. It's working now. It's working, and it's in the Discord. I love Senegal national anthem. It sounds like the beginning of a jingle bell. Okay, my
Wow.
goodness. uh,
And for those of you who are wondering but aren't watching, I know this is the FIFA men's U20, but Concacaf women's U20. Costa Rica's up 3-0 on Domrep. So yeah, Costa Rica's real. In case you were wondering, they're real.
okay. Cool, Jason. Cool, Mr. Jason. No problem. No problem. Well, we are streaming it inside here, so yeah, we are just gonna work with it until yeah. Okay, so Senegal, please don't let me down today. Just go out and try and slap up a team. You know. So Jamaica would top the group. Right, Africans. Africans, Jamaica would have topped the group with Mexico.
JD, oh right, you don't want a peace stream. What group?
Is
What
Africa
group?
is just asking it.
The,
It's not me.
the
It's just asking it.
Jason, what group? The group that of the invites and what food they're bringing to the party? Like, are they topping up the drinks at the party?
I
Because
don't know why we make up these stories. Bruh, Jamaica is not one of the best teams in U20s football, ladies. It's not true. All right. We wouldn't have none of the groups them that were going. I don't even think we would have qualified in none of the groups them that were going in. And it's not even a joke. It's a real life. Canada, United States, and Mexico is like light years ahead of Jamaica. A light years. And it's not a disrespect. It's just the facts. And they are light years ahead of all of the other teams. That's just the facts. Um, all right, so the game starts now, guys. The game starts. All right, Senegal already tried to get inside the box. Good defending here from Colombia. Colombia creating an opportunity. The ref got it. Okay. So, oh, this is an error. Senegal almost 1-0. Almost 1-0. Papa Dembe Diop with a good strike, but the feel Africans, the feel looks a little bit clumsy, like a little bit of patches, because I thought it stopped the ball just a while ago and Senegal took advantage of that.
it did. It does. I mean, the field looks like it's been played on consecutive days. So, I mean, these days into it, you expect that. But once they start getting into the elimination rounds, they start narrowing the amount of pitches they use. Then you get to the pitches where more character. I don't think this should be too much of an issue.
All right, so a free kick coming here for Senegal. They could go further with in the box. Senegal starts very good, which we expected nothing less. Whipping free kick over the top. Keeper came, cleared, and Colombia could counter. Luna tried to go forward. Luna got taken out, and that's a free kick. Colombia. Devon says, when is summer in Argentina is winter in New York. Okay. I really enjoy this. I think football when Messi and Ronaldo leaves, football football ain't done. Yes, yes. I think that's the problem with the Jamaicans. We are too egotistic, and that's the problem. Jamaica is no better than none of the other teams them below in the United States and Mexico and Canada. That's just the truth, bro. I'm not gonna waste my time to lie and telling the stories and those stuff. All right, so stay in France and just stay and sulk because the truth is the truth. All right, yes. So you can tell people how much talented players you have. It's not true. It's just lies. All right, and you're lying to yourself. Sorry, Africans. I had to deal with this one boy named Umzo. Yes, he has some behavior problems. But disrespect. So Africans, after Jamaica don't get one shot in the entire game, Africans, I never look like they're gonna get a shot. He wants me to come here and tell him a lie. Okay.
Anyways, Dom Rep just scored, so it's 3-1 with 5 minutes left in the game. But
5 minutes
you guys
left in the
won.
game?
Yeah, 8 minutes extra time. The Concacaf refs left. FIFA refs arrived. I still want my
So
15
Africans,
though.
but
Yes.
so but why are you not watching this game, Africans?
I am watching this game. I got two screens. I got Colombia creating opportunities on the
and you
chip.
and you're watching Concacaf? I never even knew that. I never have no time to watch Concacaf.
I like to know who's doing what at all times so I can properly evaluate. You know?
The man fighting me because I said something which is actually a fact. And he wants to fight with me. Man, I'm telling you guys, man. I'm hoping the day when I never have to do no more. So at least you don't have nothing for fight up me on. Because the most unnecessary conversations you have are when you do Jamaican videos. Because even when the facts is there, they're still trying to fight you to tell you something that is dead ass 1,000,000,000%. Even yesterday, Africans, the guy would have told me that the girls are not professional players. Because he didn't even realize that me telling you that the players are professionals literally help Jamaican cause to accept the defeat better. He wants to tell you that the players in Jamaica is as good as the Canadian players them. It's just
You're watching FIFA
terrible,
Man City
man.
today.
They stress you out. They make no sense. It's annoying. Oh my God, man. Stop lying to yourself, man. DJ Geeks, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. I hope Umzo can use him sense for good use to help Jamaican people to educate the people, man. Stop going with the delusion, man. It's the saddest thing for people that says that they are intelligent. Fuel these delusional takes. Let me see if Senegal can actually get going because they are actually at the World Cup. Oh, that's a dodgy call, That's a dodgy call. That should have gone to Senegal,
Maybe, but it's a tough.
So I've said it. You guys leave the country, brain drained the country, and then not helping the people and leaving the people more confused and delusional. That I'm doing my job for Jamaica. You guys are the selfish ones and the liars, not me. I sleep comfortable because you guys can't believe these BS you're always talking about. Wonderful
Counter
wonderful
Senegal.
counter coming from Senegal. Good recovery from Colombia.
All right, working it out on the wings. Make your move.
DJ Gigs, I don't know who pick the Jamaica team at all. I'm just here trying to watch the Senegal game. I know if a Jamaican stream starts, so Umzo can go on with him business. To hear about him lovely land when him avoid. Africans, his lovely land that he does not want to go back to. Good break here. Long shot here, and that's wide.
Ooh.
So almost 9 minutes and still 0-0. Both teams look pretty even. I don't think we're seeing anything stand out like from it. I think it started just like the Brazil game. Both teams looking in it. You know, you saw the same Africans, or
Yeah,
you think
yeah.
Colombia looks better or something?
Well, Colombia's had chances, but Senegal's had the more interesting chances. Not necessarily the more dangerous ones, but more interesting ones. But it's an even match so far, which I'm expecting to see. It just comes down to who decides to get in and get those goals going. But right now, evenly matched, so no real surprise.
No, Jason, the ref is not playing for Colombia. I have not said anything about the ref as yet. You know. Yeah. Oh my God.
This is true. This is true. We haven't put our wagers then. When will JD complain about the refs? We're
I
9
am telling.
minutes in. I'm
Africans.
saying minutes 25. 25th minute,
Africans,
JD.
Umzo, and Jason in a group, and them come here and plot how to disrupt the shows. Them, you get me? Because they can't get their subscribe their Jamaican YouTube streams to start for them to go there to ends out. Yes, they're the foreigner ensas. The foreigner ensas. They have their
Jason,
ends day and they want the ends today. So they want to
Jason,
disrupt our stream.
Jason, I'm going to be very clear with this. I have never looked for any slight news. I'll leave it at that because this is the first time I've uttered those words. Because you should be directing that to the host up top there. Because I was just here speaking about the pitch, and that is all.
Good true pass here from Colombia. Yeah, sorry about that, Africans.
No, good, all good.
The guys them just don't like football. They just don't like football. Just like the entire country don't like football. You realize when I do have a company, I take it much more relax. I don't really fight on the streams, you know. Africans here, so I will relax, you know.
So what JD is saying is JD has guests at the house, so he'll quote unquote behave, but not really.
Yeah. Good true pass here for Colombia. Oh,
good block.
Almost for Colombia. Almost.
Call that a
What I'm gonna call a red? They're gonna say they're gonna give a red card.
No, they're gonna give a yellow at least. I think. Oh yeah.
Oh no,
that's yellow for that.
Really, Africans?
Well, it's a hand that blocks the pass. So a yellow I think is fair.
Okay, a yellow card for Senegal already.
Yeah, because the ball passed a good scoring up. It stopped the scoring opportunity. So I think that's what it is.
Slight new might be one of the funniest things I've ever heard JD say. Slightly new. I thought I tried to say. I said I don't know. I told you any day you come up here with out your computer, we are gonna destroy you. Just watch. And you and Umzo and come on the streams to hype up on yourself and see what happened to you. And like act like so smart in the chat with a Google Glass. So far Japan 0, Israel 0. I don't like football. I love football. Okay, well, you stop going a bangarang talking then. And disrupt the show. They don't want peace. Yes, that's what they're good at. JD putting his best foot forward. Yes, we have to be decent from time to time.
Yes. Oh, they are. It's fun.
Drew Fortis, how you doing, man? Hope all is well. I need to talk to Google and say why it don't work on YouTube.
Uh I miss these. I certainly miss these. Uh Alrighty. But yeah, I think right now this feels like Colombia is starting to take more of the hold of the rhythm of this game. It's looking like if Senegal is going to do anything, they're going to have to turn over Colombia and then counter quickly because Colombia looks way too organized to go through. Unless you have a moment of brilliance, which they almost did, but one touch too many.
Good 1-2 here coming from Colombia. Working on the right hand side. Diagonal ball. No, that is okay for Senegal. Jason, you have a problem, you know, brother. You love met that brother in a chat named Omzo. Set you. Uh, Let me say, this brother named Omzo, I don't know what is his purpose on YouTube. Period. But you and him are friend, and you and him always in the groups talking with each other. All right. Let me focus on the game. I think we have given Umzo too much time. All right. Yes. Let me move on from the to the game. Um, because I've never heard people trying to lie on me. You know. Yes. Like this
That's
brother named
funny.
Umzo. You see, if he continues, I'm gonna block his ass from the channel, and if he makes any fake, I'm gonna block him again. Just block him ass from the channel. Tired of Umzo. I've never seen a more negative person than Umzo in my life. He's the most negative person. He doesn't care. He
I
just
mean,
comes here for drama every day.
JD,
And he
the game
stirs
is
up
on.
drama.
JD, the game
Ooh,
is on.
good Proceer. Yes, man, I'm done. I'm done with him, man. I'm done with the talking with him, man. I'm done. Enough. See, he's hyping up Jason. Ego. My
Ooh,
pass
okay.
here from Senegal. This could be a true pass coming from the left hand side. What a
Ooh,
save! What a
beautiful.
save! What a save! Good save. Senegal survive, but because that's their own downfall right there. Their own downfall. Yes, man, Juras, I'm telling you, all of these guys that comes on my stream and said we have a negative stream is the actual man them in the stream that caused the negativity every single time. Cause now him a getting him a hype up Jason for come try look a war with me, but that can't work because I'm done. I am done fighting with Jamaican people. I am done, and American Jamaican people as well.
Oh, because I knew that comment was coming. Anywho, so JD, what JD is trying to do, guys, is he's trying to distract himself from the running bet of when will he complain about referees by starting a semi-war in the chat. But don't worry, guys, 25 minutes. He'll say something about the refs, how they're robbing African youths. 25th minute, guys. It's coming.
No, but
It's coming.
nobody robbing any African youths in it. I think it's a good game. A good game. Both teams showing good skill sets and stuff. Definitely Colombia coming out on the slight top so far. The slight. I wouldn't say they are dominating the game, but at least on the slight. What say you guys inside the chat? Let me know. Let me know. Umzo, let me know what you saw in the game because I know you're in watching the game. I don't know what you're watching your keyboards.
Too much.
Umzo watching his keyboard. He's not watching the game.
Too much. uh Free kick coming for Colombia. Senegal's been on the back foot since about the 10-minute mark, so maybe they can get more of a hold in this game. But right now, it's starting to tilt and slide towards Colombia.
Good 1-2 here from Senegal. This is a whipping cross. It's a dangerous cross, just the same, All right, but no strength from the Senegalese there. Strong on his foot. Maybe all sorts of problem caused right there.
He needed to wait a second longer. There was no one to be at the end of that, and that player was coming. If he waits a second longer, maybe he has a chance. That's a risky header there, but dealt with well.
Oh, okay. I have this card open. Okay, no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Colombia on the counter.
Column breaking. Okay, good recovery. Ooh,
Ooh.
what a miss! What a miss! Oh
Right.
my God, that is such a bad miss from Tamasango. No, Africans. I don't know how in the world he missed that chance.
No, I
That
agree.
is terrible. What?
Yeah,
The
that should
man
have been
is in
one.
front of the
That should
goal
have been
and missed the goal. Oh my God!
that should have been one. No. It's because the
Wow,
Martinez guys.
that
Yeah.
is that's one of the poorest misses you could find in the tournament. Yeah. Thomas Ango, he was literally around what 12 or 13 yards out. And he's in control of the ball and couldn't kick it on target. He turns in control of the ball, and that should have been 1-0 Colombia. That should have been 1-0. Yeah, yes, Jason, it was a bad miss. That was a bad miss.
No, agreed.
Yeah,
Bad miss.
I think Senegal need to work on a lot of things, bro. Senegals need to work on a lot of things in order to get the advantage. Here, guys, make sure to hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Senegal need to work on a lot of things. Senegal building in midfield. Good first touch, wonderful control to keep it inside, but the recovery from Colombia. Colombia will be pressed by Senegal. Colombia goalkeeper cleared his line. Senegal won the first ball, and Senegal entering attacking third, coming down the left hand side, cuts inside, he whips it in, and good defending inside the box. And I don't know what the Senegalese in midfield trying to do there, but I don't know. Colombia coming forward. Reset from Senegal, from Colombia, I should say. What happened to Africans, Mike? I don't know.
Working on it. I'll be back in a second. But I'm
Okay, I never knew it had a problem. Good cross here from Colombia, defending well by Senegal. Oh, it low. Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it should be a little bit better now. A little bit more, but how's the sound coming in now, JD?
To me, it was always okay. So I was
Nope.
surprised. Yeah, but maybe Jason they can always hear the different feedback separate from system. So if they say it's not good, it's not good.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a tight game, man.
It will be tight, but I think Colombia's looked the more dangerous of the two. Senegal has just looked a little bit unrefined in that last third, and they need to just clean that up a bit because they're getting the ball deep. Their decision making is just not the best.
So, all right. So, at this point, Colombia's stamina proving the best, right? No problem.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? You think that they can keep it up for the entire 90? Because you have to
Yes.
ask the question. Okay. Bad pass here from Senegal. Could start a counter. and like equal bad pass from Colombia as well. Okay, because that's what I'm saying. Because once they do drop off, um, I think Senegal could take control of that game. Because remember, we saw the same thing against France. That when we thought that France was the better team, and once the stamina dropped off from France, Gambia took advantage. The Gig says, like how Senegal defenders confident on the ball. Yes, man, that's how modern day football is at this point. Over the
And
top
that,
here.
yeah. But
Go
right
ahead, go
now,
ahead.
the issue I'm seeing with Senegal is that they are already a little bit too errant with their passing than they should be. And we're only about
Mm-hmm.
24, 25 minutes into this game. So if you're making mistakes like this now, when you're still early into the game, when the fitness leaves you, and a slightly errant pass will just be a
Okay,
gift for someone else later. So I think they
agree.
need to clean that up really quickly or get a goal in front of them on them now so that they can just stick to maybe sitting back a bit and then trying to create more one-on-one, two-on-two situations moving forward.
Agreed. You're right. You're right. Here. God King, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Okay, Jason, work on your phone because I'm hearing him loud, Jason. So close the page and open it to make sure because mine you send him on to work on his phone and it's not his because I'm hearing him loud enough.
Okay, well, we'll see what we can do with that because
And you're loud. You're very loud now, African. So I don't know. I am not sure if it's Jason's phone.
okay.
Maybe Jason buy too much of a new phone, so you need to work on that phone settings, because he's super rich, He's on his golf course.
Okay.
He's a good break again coming for Senegal. Let's see on the right hand side. Take him on, take him on. Oh, come on, man. You leave too much open.
Mm-hmm. Good defending though, but I mean that wasn't a hard defense.
No, but you send him to fix it, and he went to fix it. But I'm saying I heard him louder, so that's why I'm asking if it's a big new phone that you just bought on the golf course.
That's probably what it is. The pass is hard to hear in the future, Jason. I've been told.
Good flick on pass there. They're gonna
That's a
give a next
foul.
card. Next card. So two cards for Senegal in 25 minutes. Oh God. The Africans.
Here it
I'm
comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. It's like he's holding on for an additional minute. It's okay, JD. You can complain about the refs. It's okay, JD. It's okay.
No.
You're allowed to.
Africans, I said I'm starting to believe what you're saying. It's like they lost confidence in the last two games.
Mm-hmm.
I have not complained about nothing. I am just talking on what's happening with the Senegal team. I've not said anything.
Jason, I think that's I think he'll say it's an observation because he didn't say anything about refs costing the game. He was going to say not two yellows. Though that's an observation, I guess. I guess, Jason, that is an observation.
I never said it. It's not true. It's not true, people. It's not true. Jason and Africans lying on me because I was just talking about the game itself. Just
Nice
saying
tummy.
that they're not having any confidence, which they need to win it. One good try there from Senegal, through
Bad
pass
choice.
attempted by Colombia.
He should have gone wide there and got the cross in, but he tried to go through. Samborn. Yo. But yeah.
So tomorrow we have games tomorrow as well, Africans?
Yeah, there's games tomorrow.
Jamaica playing tomorrow?
Yeah, they play, I think, who is it? The States of United America.
Tomorrow?
Like that. Yes.
Yo,
Tomorrow.
I can't get a break, man. I am stressed out, man.
Mhm.
Tired of football. I'm stressed out, man. I need to sign Africans, but Africans is one of the most calm persons in the world.
Too calm, apparently.
Yes,
Apparently, I have too much peace in my life. I need more.
yes. You have
I need
too
more
much peace in life.
problems.
YouTube
Okay.
can't work for you. You have to have too much. You have problems in your life for YouTube to work. You have to come with your aggression. Yes, you have to have bass in your voice. Here, man, so
Oh,
you're
okay.
saying that you don't have any bass in your voice.
Oh, no bass in my voice. Is that it? Okay.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
fine. It's okay. It's. Hmm, hmm, hmm.
I can't wait to give my score predictions tomorrow. I can't wait to hear that prediction, because I've just cursed out a man that is Umzo, because I'm saying we heard the last time that Jamaica has brain drain, and all of the men that leave the country seems to just lying to the people, them, including Jason. So you see, if I hear him say Jamaica winning tomorrow, my God, man. Ooh, ooh, come on, Senegal! Kamara! 1-0.
This
This is
opens
gonna
their game
turn the
now.
game. This is gonna turn the game on now. All right. What Jason? What Kevin complained about? What kind of referee? It's a good press. It's a good press initiated by Senegal. Close the lines, and I thought that Colombia was too comfortable.
Oh, that's just a mistake. You can't. That's just a mistake. They were doing nothing in this game, and you give them that. Okay, now the
Yes,
game starts. Now game
that's
starts.
exactly what I wanted.
What am I?
But we have to be honest, The pitch had a lot to do with that. Look at how slow the ball rolled back. This pitch is terrible. I said it early on with the pitch. So yeah, but if the pitch was better, the ball would have flew to the goalkeeper. Yeah. So it was that was a pitch error. I think it would have reached back to the goalkeeper if it was not for the pitch. We have to be honest to ourselves, because I saw how slow when you pass it inside the clear part, Africans.
Mhm.
It moves. It's a pitch problem there. I don't even actually think it's a mistake. Because on the next pitch it goes to the goalkeeper faster than he can return. But obviously you should know that you're on a bad pitch, so you should not be playing with the ball there. So
Yeah.
1-0 Senegal. All right, I
Mhm.
told you we are bringing the luck for Senegal, because if the more Senegal stays in this competition, they are going further and further.
The problem is Senegal. Other than that gift, there's no. I don't. They haven't played well. But if you're Colombia, you've done all this dominating the ball, and what do you have to show for it? Down one love. So this is gonna be Colombia shouldn't feel too bad, but they need to reward their efforts here. If not, this is where a team like Senegal, they've given them hope, and now with hope, what they do with that?
He's looking for it. Clumsy from the defender. He under it even at Wembley. He gave that no. They got the power that he generates from the ball would have actually rolled faster. It slowed down. But I know you want to challenge it. I will come back to that for you later. I will come back to that fight. Maybe not later, but tomorrow, when I can revisit this video. A good break here for. Oh, that's a foul, referee. Nothing.
Well, I mean,
I've not complained about nothing, Africans. I've not said anything. I said foul
I
referee.
didn't say anything. I said another observation from from JD. Another observation. That's what I said.
All right,
Okay.
currently Senegal in fourth, in third spot.
Hmm.
Yeah, which would have been one of the better goal difference as well too.
Yeah, because their goal difference is 0 right now. So even another goal and no goals, if Israel and Japan stays 0-0, another goal puts them into second. So it's about goals now. You need to win this by at least 2 and just keep it going, seeing and
Yeah,
depending on what Japan does with Israel.
because I'm gonna show you Jason love fight. What the guy and him love of him, he loves to be upset, Africans. I
Mm.
built a show and said to people that we are not gonna talk about the third place. It's the two first place then because those are the automatical spots. Jason started complaining to tell me that third spot is a placement. But even here the commentator stating that the third spots are not automatical qualification spots because you're not in control of it. And
Mhm.
Jason get upset and war with me on a stream. So he just fights for fighting sake. Him and Umzo. Because I was right. I was right, and the man come here fighting. All right, Jason, don't worry yourself. Stream will start to come from his ears. No, no, no. I'm not cursing any referee. I said it looks like a foul, and Africans acting like what. Let me leave it alone. Let me leave it alone.
Oh, I'm acting like. Oh, okay. No, no, it's okay, JD. It's okay. We are friends here. I'm a guest on the stream. You're acting well. No, it's no problem, JD. We're all here. We're all here. Hmm.
Africans is third. It's his third place. People, anyone watching, is third place an automatical qualification spot, or
No,
it's
third isn't automatic. Third
so.
is not
Jason, you're
automatic.
wrong. Jason started said the
Why?
commentator could be wrong as well. Africans. The man
I'm
just can't admit same.
I'm not doing this. Why did I get involved? This feels like, JD. This feels like that. When someone tweets something and you want to say something, but if you respond, you're gonna get 90 million notifications because you said, "I think this might be right," and now I'm trapped in this for 2 weeks because the conversation never stops. I don't want to be trapped,
No,
JD.
no, 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 but the we're not going further because it's something from a long time. I'm just trying to show you that he's wrong and he just does not want to admit that he's wrong. We said it's two automatic spot, and that's exactly what the website says. You understand me?
Mm. Well, Colombia goalie down. Fredly fighting.
Okay. Oh my. How am I going to send him the link? Because I have to send the link in the chat because I'm using the next phone. So let me send him the link. Oh my God. Okay. So Senegal need at least a goal in order to get one of the best third spots.
No, they need a goal to bump themselves up to second.
Second,
Third,
okay,
yeah,
second, yeah, yeah.
yes. I don't want to bring
And
up.
and
Yeah,
hoping Japan don't score, right?
that's true, JD. To put something that we just witnessed today, they just need another goal. Let's not bottle this like we're Dortmund, okay? Let's not. Let's
No,
not.
not
Let's
even
not do
talk
that.
about Dortmund is a disgrace. They never need another goal. They went down 2-0.
Yep.
How can you be at home and you need just to win the game and you're down 2-0 and you missed a penalty, you missed 65 big chances? Yeah, man, it was very bad from Dortmund, man. And uh, they will never win the Bundesliga again in history. In
Imagine.
history.
Imagine.
Terrible.
Leverkusen will win before they do.
Yes, everybody will win before they do. Terrible.
Well, number 2, it suits them well. Jason. I see the stream continues.
Big up Africans, big up JD.
Yes, sir, we're here now.
Yes.
How are you doing? You're
I'm
enjoying
doing
this
well,
summer?
Yeah, I'm enjoying this wonderful
Trying
day.
to look like you're young and fit. You're
Well,
exercising.
I have been training lately, so you may see a different slight in my appearance, you know.
So, and why would you start to train now? Is it that
Well,
you hear someone talking about their training?
JD, Gold Cup is coming. You know, I hear Jamaica might need another striker, so they might as well just
Yes.
see. He doesn't need a passport to get into the country, so he's here already.
No.
So
Well,
he
you know,
just need
honestly, I have to check Pika because my passport has expired. So I may miss the Gold Cup, but I might be back for World Cup qualifiers. Yes.
Oh, cool. Which cycle? The 26 cycle or the 30 cycle? Just let me know which one.
These legs only have one cycle left, so it has to be 26 because I don't think they will want me in the 31. I'll be a little bit too old.
Oh no! You and Javon Watson can hit the defense and just
pause there.
So it's still 1-0 to Senegal. Okay.
Yep.
No, okay. So just to clear up this whole third place thing, I was never trying to argue that every third place team was going to qualify. Never. That was never my statement. So people, I just wanted to clear that up. I understood that the first 2 teams obviously would be going through, but I remember at the time, you know, it's only 6 groups, and 6 times 2 would be 12, and it's a round of 16. So I was just saying that there will be 4 third place teams always also going through. That's all.
No, but the way you said it, and we said we never talk about that. We said automatical qualification. What?
Okay, JD. It's okay.
Almost. You guys don't see the shot?
Yeah, I saw it.
That was a very.
What a strike! That should have been 2-0 Senegal. What a strike!
But it's not, unfortunately.
Oh my! Good start for Senegal. 40 minutes in, and 1-0, almost 2-0 up. Yeah, yes, no man. So that's all we were saying, Jason. So, said that we had said at the time that we have only 2 automatical qualification spots in the groups, and we are going to only talk about them because we don't want to go down in the drain of who will come third and whole difference, because now it's done and we are doing the same thing at the end. So I'm just saying the stream would have been drawn out and be unnecessary. So let me focus on those automatical spots. So when I heard you respond, it sounded like you're saying those are automatical qualification spots. But that's not how it works, you know? Yeah, that's all I was saying. And that's why I said the commentator said the same thing as me. And they say the commentator can wrong. But you just love war, but I figured that out.
No, but, well, at the end of the day, you know, the comment part was mainly like when the match is going on, right? The commentator will say things, and he is projecting how he feels about the game onto everyone. But sometimes I don't agree with the commentator. That's all. Not in terms of like facts of the tournament, but like during the game, he might say he thinks Brazil is on the upper hand, and I might disagree with him. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. The commentator is not always right. That's all I'm saying. In that sense.
Yeah, man, that's okay. That's true. That's true. All right. So good spell here for Senegal. Yes, Senegal coming back in the game. Yeah.
Well, the one goal allows them to sit back and counter, which I think suits them better in this type of a game versus having to go after it, because I don't think they're as crisp and clinical with their passing against a team like Colombia. And you're starting to see some frustration from Colombia. What I would say also is that if I'm Colombia, I'm complaining about how many handballs that Senegal has been putting up here that are blocking great attacking passes. At some point, the ref has to give more than a yellow if I'm them.
Woo! So what you just said? How many handball?
Yeah,
That's what he said, Africans.
that's what I just said.
You know,
Yeah, but
I'm
Africans, it
convinced.
is not.
I'm
You
convinced he
can
does
man.
not like no other African country. He's pretending. But don't worry, the subscribers will find you out soon. You fight
So,
against every other team
I
aside
don't.
from
so it's not Africans. It's just Ghanaians. That's it.
Ghanaian. Yes,
Ghani
that's what
Khan,
he's
apparently.
doing.
Apparently, it's Ghani Khan, according to people. Look, I'm just
No,
saying,
we check out the cans. Just Ghanaians.
this
Nothing
is
about cans.
Ghanaians. No, I can't do that. It's bad for business. I can't do that.
This man saying the amount of handballs Senegal do. Oh my God!
Yeah, JD.
Yeah,
No wonder.
it's only the only people that can say the refs is against them is African teams. So it don't work that way, Africans. It have to be the other way. You can't say Colombia not getting any calls because it don't work like that.
Oh God! The two of them end up on the same stream. God, let this stream finish soon. I can't bother. These
Don't
guys
worry,
coming to
JD.
fight against me.
This
Oh
is FIFA,
Lord!
so we'll get our 15 and extra time. We'll be here a long time, JD. A long time.
Yes, World Cup injury time is not
Yes.
normal.
I want my 15, JD. My 15.
All right, good flick on here from Nigeria, from Senegal, but good work. Yeah, man, they definitely look good. They definitely look good. If they can take this to halftime, yeah, I think it would be better. Umza said, the only weight, JD, lifts is a KFC bucket. All right, keep telling yourself that. I don't know. How am I getting bigger if I'm not doing anything? So Japan on 6 points now. So that means Japan takes the lead against Israel. Thanks, Umzo. I just saw it as well because I have the live update right here. So,
Japan.
good true pass here. Senegal inside. Two. This penalty. Referee should call a penalty, because the player drag him back, Let me see the replay.
How much time on the clock, African?
That's 45 minutes there. That's a healthy amount of time for JD. JD's been on his best behavior today. But no, I don't know.
Let me see the replay. Let me see this replay. Because
you have an argument this time.
No. It was earlier outside the box. So the second runner, it was earlier outside the box. Yeah. So, but he touched him outside, right at the back. He could have been a foul. He could have called it back, just the same, but not the one inside. So, I'm not gonna cuss any official. I am okay.
Yeah. I don't see the penalty on that call, but I can see a potential foul maybe.
Yeah, the foul outside. Yeah. But maybe this is my fault. Sorry about that. My fault. All right.
JD, it's okay. We have so much money on this complaint that we'll take out VAR to see if you actually complained or not. So there's a lot of pressure on our end.
To what a turn! Senegal. Good 1-2 from Camara. A foul. Referee, come on, man. When yellow card will come out?
Only for Senegal when they're blocking up through balls with their hands, apparently, JD. Only then.
No, but that's a yellow card, man, referee, man. I'm not complaining, but that's a yellow card, man.
Just observing, JD. Just observing, yes.
That one was, yes, that could have been a yellow card. I will agree there.
Let me see. So, okay. If Japan scores again, Japan goes over Colombia because they only conceded 2 goals.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
Yeah, they need one more. Yeah, that's right. Mm-hmm.
But the 4 points.
So, and if Senegal scores and Colombia, Japan goes ahead as well because they would have conceded 4.
Either one concede or score. Yeah.
Wow.
Right now, Japan just rooting for Senegal to get this result so that they can fight.
And Senegal looks like they're going to score and Colombia again, because you can't be giving up so much opportunity.
And I was going to say that's surprising. I thought that maybe since Senegal got a goal, you would see Colombia.
Nice strike.
What a save!
Nice.
Jason, your team in the mud a little bit.
Yeah, they're not. It started out okay, but it's like since they gave up the mistake, they have fallen off a level.
All right. You remember I told Africans when it starts so high energy, but he said, "Oh, Colombia can keep up the energy." I said, "Okay, all right." I saw it a few times. It's a big stage,
Yeah, well, maybe the stage, but I do agree with Africans that Colombia is a fit team. Like these guys run the entire time.
That could have been too, but very nice.
Because
inside, he went down.
No, I wouldn't call that.
Okay. They're complaining for a penalty. Has nothing to do with me. I've never complained.
The commentator said.
Let me see.
Oh, that's off. Yeah, that's offside.
Yeah, that's offside.
Offside.
Yeah, that's offside. So even if it was a penalty, it would have been offside. So guys, it's half time at this point. Sorry about the normal setup, but obviously, if we have people here, we have to do it a little bit different. So I'm gonna just try and get the stats on the screen, and I'm cool with this one. I can relax on this one, and they are winning, so I am very, very happy about that. At least I don't feel
the Senegalese fans only can blame JD. The man would not stream on the games and couldn't win, and now him stream it and no win. So if him just stream all of them, would have reach somewhere.
Yes, but remember we had Jamaican videos and we had the Concacaf videos, so I can't do everything. Yeah, everything at once. Too much things. Okay, so Senegal ended up with 9 shots according to the stats right here, 3 on target and 46% possession. Obviously the possession came in the latter stage of the game. To be honest, yeah. So far I'm pretty much okay with it. But 2 centre backs and a yellow card. That is kind of tough because you can't get into no more challenges. And they are not like bad players; they are good players towards the system. So it's still not over because knowing the World Cup, I am not gonna talk about any officiating, but knowing the World Cup, it's not over.
Choosing his words very wisely here.
Knowing the World Cup, yes. I am not on the stream by myself, so I am trying to avoid Africans setup stage that he sets me up on. You don't tell me. Yes, you came out talking about.
There's big money on ref completes. Big money on the ref thing. So I am waiting to pay out here. Waiting for my fan duel to say, hey, he's getting close. Do you want to cash out now? I am waiting, JD. But no, I agree. I think Senegal started off a little bit. The first part of this game, I think, definitely was Colombia on the front hand. I mean, this game should be at the very least 1-1. I mean, that miss by Colombia when there's no one but him and the goalie, and he just has to put it on frame. If he puts it on frame and the goalie saves it, that's fine. But it's like the frame and the ball didn't want to meet. It's a bad date. But after the goal, Senegal's definitely grown into this game, and you can see it. The stats are actually very reflective, I'd say, for the 4 shots for Colombia and only 2 on target, but having more of the possession. That's what this game has felt like. And now Senegal can sit back and they can counter, and they're in a much more comfortable spot to do that. And I think that suits them better. Like I was saying, this is the type of game where I think Senegal will get goals. They have 1. They could easily have 2, but they'll probably have another goal here. The question is, can they defend well enough and not give up too much? Right now, they're giving possession, but not many. A good quality shot, but outside of that, nothing. So I think this half is, other than the first bit, this has gone as well as Senegal would have hoped it would have been. It could have been better, if they convert on some chances. But what up 1-0, I think they'll take that and they'll be happy with it.
All right, I would agree with you, but I thought that is when Diop and others up front starts to press and making the team uncomfortable. It looks like it gives the back line and the midfield time to really organize. And once they're organized, because they're stronger and faster than the Colombians, it's a little bit better for them. They can deal with the traffic coming at them. But once they have to be unsettled and not in the right position, they seems to they don't like to chase the game, but they like when the game is coming to them. They look at it, dealt with it a little bit better. That's what I saw still. So what for Colombia for me, they have to try to get them out of shape. And then once they have to be independent thinkers, I think they could cause problems, because that's the only time I do see Colombia have the massive advantage. But they are faster, stronger, and if they do keep in shape, as what we know, they are one of the best African teams. I don't think Colombia should beat them, none at all, if they can just keep in shape. So next off, I do believe that Colombia has to figure out, like, lean on them, press I, stay on the back line to push them back and make them be as uncomfortable as possible. To see how you're gonna work it, but that's gonna lead for counter attacks. So for me, second half will be a spicy one. They had some good chances, as what we said. Angel missed a empty chance. We forgot about that. So and they had 2 more chances. So that's 3 big chances in the game. Obviously, Senegal had a couple chances. Well, hit the inside post. It scored a goal and created around 2 more chances as well. So really and truly, Senegal should be leading. Any other projection you got, Senegal should be leading. So, for me, I'm just watching and see what comes next. But I would love Senegal to go through, because they are one of the best teams. So you can't make the best team not going through. You need all the best youths going through. And that's why I don't like these tournaments still, because you see, if your coach not have much sense, no disrespect, it just turn your team into everything bad. Nigeria today, clearly they never knew that they never knew what at stake, and they keep on making the wrong movements in the games, like pressing too high when you just need a draw, when you need to lose 1-0, because Brazil is comfortable winning 1-0 because they would have gone top and stuff. But they don't. They need help, but they have natural ability, but they need help. You see, the ability that the people said we are very good at in Jamaica, I think the Africans them have it in abundance, but they need help with the coaching and how you move on the pitch at what time. So every time I'm seeing the other teams what the other teams have over all the African teams are personnels that gets them in the right frame of mind every single time. So when they need one goal and which part of the pitch to go, they know where to go. But if the Africans get these abilities,
JD, maybe remember I was asking the other day, what is the disconnect that happens with these African teams when they get to the next level? And maybe what you just touched on is really it, at the youth level, sometimes you might be able to get away with not being in the right position at all times, because the opponent might not punish you every time. But as you gain the level, as you get to the senior level now, those mistakes are more punishable, because the other team might be a little more clinical. So that little difference of them just not being as tactically aware at times, and like in certain situations, it show more at the senior level than at the youth level. So maybe that's why that gap starts to form.
Yeah, man.
And they fall a little short at the senior level, So that could be a point of it. And then just to touch on what, go ahead.
No, we're watching the games, and that's the only teams I could say. The Moroccos, the Morocco, the Algeria. You realize they're different, and that's the difference what they have, because the next stronger, the Nigeria and those teams are stronger than them, and should be better than them, but they just have the technical ability and the IQ to play the game at a different level. So that's it. That's what I'm seeing still. But I think they're going to get good over time.
You're right, because the way how Morocco was able to go through the World Cup, it was like very extremely tactical, and I don't know if the Nigerias and the Ghanas of the world could do something similar. They have to depend more on like the individual flair and things of that nature. But if that fails you, you have to have a way to win the game regardless. And Morocco was able to do that with their system and their setup.
It's I mean, it's set up and set up, and it's also finding coaches. You need the players to play that pragmatically, right? I mean, you look at the Moroccos, look at the other successful African Cups at the World Cup, right? You look at a team like Ghana back in 2010, right? That was a very defensive
Very
team.
solid, yes.
It was a
solid
very
defensively.
pragmatic defensive team, but you had things that worked. The thing that Ghana had in 2010 was you had Asamoah Gyan, who was essentially scoring every other game.
On
That's
fire,
his
yeah.
career. That people don't understand. Like that was his career. He was scoring every other game for Ghana. Like that rate of a striker, you don't find that, nor do you replace that. Right? You look at the Cameroons and Nigerians
So
of that phase.
Andre Ayew can do that? That's what you're saying?
You need a striker. You need a striker, which is the first thing. Congratulations, Andre. You got an award and the Prem. So congratulations for all the years that you played. But that's the thing that they've never replaced. And if you look at the other teams, like you can play. Some teams will just say it doesn't matter. We're going to play a certain way. But there's like I've talked about this with my friends. It's whether it's a mentality or what it is. But there's a degree where it's like, oh no, I'm playing this big team. My guy, like if you talk to the fans, people will say, "Oh, Ghana will beat Germany because Michael Essien knows Michael Ballack." And my response is, "No, Ghana will beat Germany because they have a good midfield that you aren't rating. Muntari hasn't eaten Muntari yet, so he's good, right? Apia was good, like they were good. You had players like that, but I think you need it. It's a collective on the spine that you need. You need the players, that striker, the midfielders, and the center backs." And I think if you look at most of the successful African teams, they've had that spine where you can rely on that. And then you can let your players, you can let your Ziyech's or your creative mids and creative wides go out and play because at least you have a solid spine that can take care of you in and out. And I think to go to your point, Jason, it is a bit of a mentality. I think you can see the drop off once you start to hit that U23 level. Right? Because at the U20 level, you can see it. But once you hit that U23 level, now you're looking at players who should be taking those next steps into their career, but some of them are stalling, some of them aren't. Right? And I think that's the difference, right? Some people might say in the world, people are the same to a certain age. I'll debate that. But when you look at African football, and like you were saying, JD and Jason, there's a degree where you can get away with things at the youth level, but then as you progress in your professional level, you can't get away with that. And if you've just relied on athletic ability, if you just relied on power or pace, when you have to be technical, that's the issue. You need technical players who happen to be athletic and stronger than you versus strong and athletic players that you need to teach to be technical. There's a lower ceiling on that. And I think that's where you have to get those players. And that's where Africa's done a good job of moving players out and getting them into those academies. But then now it's down to the players to succeed. And I think that's maybe where we need to do a better job as getting them the right tools at this level so that when they get to that next level, whether it's England, whether it's even Slovenia, wherever they go, that they have the ability to be able to progress further on. And it's that technical and that IQ. If not, then you're just going to be sending athletic players who you ultimately just turn into the players where you just have to simplify the game for you, where it's just be a fullback and just go up, or be a winger, just bomb up and down and do that, or be the striker and just stand in the box and survive that way.
I don't want to further this conversation, but you said some powerful things right there. Because I saw here Jason shaking his head. I know where he wants to go. That's why we are.
This stream will stay like this.
Let the stream stay exactly where it is. Let me take some comments, guys. Make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Get this video to 50, at least, and then we will see where it is from 50.
JD, before you go to the comments, I just want to say big up. I don't really want to stay on because I might have to cut my video off, and I want to keep the thing up. So big up everybody. I'll watch along in the chat same way. All right, big up.
All right,
Yeah.
no problem. Respect. God bless John Wick. Thanks for being here. Massive respect. Kevin says Africans needs money. Obviously, we know. But remember, they do get pay from FIFA just the same. So where that money goes to hire a coach. You understand me? Umza said Ivory Coast are the one of the best African teams in my opinion. Takes money to hire a coach, but Kevin, every federation gets money. All right, it's just what you do with the money overall.
And I think that's the fair point. It's not that they need money; it's they need to better invest it. And in some places they've done that, and other places you're lacking there. So I think it's not as simple as throwing money at it. And I know that's not what you're saying, Kevin, but everyone has money. It's how you use it
Mm-hmm.
where it comes in. Yeah.
Drew Ross says successful football nowadays is based on good tactical decision and good foundational skills. Yeah, it's very IQ is very much important in nowadays football because if a team if you're big and athletic but the next team is less athletic but big enough and
Mhm.
technically solid, they just stay narrow and embarrass you because once they do get the ball, they're gonna pass through the lines and just work
Mm.
through you. You get me? Pep
Yeah.
Guardiola, he literally fielded a team with no speed,
Mm.
and you still cannot do nothing with it. Because why you need speed when you don't have any space? You understand me? Second half coming up.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's all about technical ability, to be honest, and footballing IQ. Very much important, guys. All right. Very much important. Before, but then we were always saying that we need speed to be a fullback and the team is drying up. No, those things these are done. All right, so we have second half kicking off. Let me
Mm.
know, guys, if you have any difference in opinion in terms of the score line, what you think will happen. Africans, what say you on what you think will happen?
I'm still sticking with it. I think this is a game that Senegal wins 2-1 or they lose 3-2. I think that's the style that they're playing. That's going to happen. I think they can. I think it's more likely right now that it ends 2-1 for Senegal in the win. But I think if they're not careful, this is a 3-2 game for Colombia. And just kind of
Okay.
to end off the point that we were talking about in halftime, JD, I think the best example to look at is look at the youth level on the women's side and look at because if you're very honest with the game, North America, the women have had a lot of good technical players, but most of the thing that had overwhelmed most of the world was the fact that most American teams and Canadian teams for that matter were athletic and could press you and can take that away. Look at the youth setups now when they go to that now, right? We see what Canada, see what the US does. The blueprint on how to get through that is done. It's been there. It's passing. It's smart pressing. It's quick movement. It's tactical awareness. All those things. And then now you neutralize teams that will just press you. Sure, press all you want, but we can pass through that. And when we pass through that, now it's 2-1, 3-1. That's where you go. So I think the change in it, a good way to see it is in the women's youth level, where I mean you've taken a lot of the principles that they've had in all those aspects, but now I think it's a very good one to see how that transition. So you need not only good athletes, but you need tactical awareness in your coaching, and I think coaching is what separates a lot at this level for players coming through.
Yeah. Agreed. We have a freaky coming here for Colombia. So Colombia trying to start as fast as possible because
Mhm.
once you give Senegal the confidence that they are gonna come strong. All right.
Mhm. For
What's the
those of you,
score on the female matches? I think
um,
Mexico will start very soon, right?
it just started. It's 0-0 right now in that game, and Costa Rica did beat Domerep 3-1. So
Okay.
Costa Rica's top of the group in Concacaf Women's Championships for U20s, and as it stands, Puerto Rico and Mexico are tied. So Puerto Rico would have 1 point, and then Costa Rica has 6, and Mexico would have 4. But we'll see how this game opens up on that end. But right now, it's a lot of Mexico bombing forward. and that should bring
Cavaliers
one
play
out.
Drew Russ. To be honest, I don't know much about. I do hear things from time to time, but sometimes because it takes everything when time persons tell me things in Jamaica, I have to double check it and triple check it. Um, it's hard because I'm focused on so much other things worldwide, so that's the problem. But I heard about it, and it's sad if that's the situation. You know, it's sad if that's the situation. But we should be passing those things in life at this point. You know. That shows case that you don't have security of some sort, you know. And we're talking about the improvements of the footballers, right at this point. Not even safety, good chance here. Oh,
Ooh.
good defending there from Senegal, and a corner coming up. It's just sad. It's just sad, but I'm just waiting the day when Jamaica can just talk about we can just talk about football. You know, it always has to be something outside football. You know, it's almost sad now. You know.
Mm-hmm. It is. But
Yeah, man, it's really bad, man. We want to talk about football and try let the people players them improve on the football and the education goes up and stuff. But it's just always something extra. The JFF can't do nothing. They're terrible. The coaches don't know nothing. The players lazy. All sort of stories. You know, I just want a program in Jamaica and I can just sit down and watch a football match. And I don't know when that day will come because it does not look like it's coming fast enough. Yes, and it comes back to the same African things like what problems that they have in Africa. We are seeing the similar things in Jamaica, but it's 15 times fold, you know?
mhm.
Hold on, let me try and get this right here. Nigeria won on you mean I'm thief stealing African style saying Nigeria when it's Senegal. Senegal clears their lines and it's a throw in. Wonderful. This is what it went through Senegal inside. Oh, let's see if we can just use his strength to get a shot off. It's high. It's high.
Keep that on the ground, and that's a better outcome.
No, but in order for things to change in Jamaica, you have to have one person stand up and say, this is this, and it's not going to change. But the problem is, no one wants to stand up because everyone benefits of some illegal behavior. You understand me? And some persons, the person that maybe not benefiting, they're saying that they don't want to put themselves at risk and their family. So that's why. So they are cowards. So who are not thieves, pretty much, they are cowards. So either cowards or thieves. There's no in between, and that is the biggest problem. Juras. That is the biggest problem because it takes people to stand up and say, all right, I'm willing to die to make my country better, to make my country football better. You understand me? And a lot of people are not willing to die in Jamaica in terms of for good things. I'm not talking about bad men and stuff, you know. I'm talking about good like the footballing wise. Good shoe pass here. Colombia whip it inside. Far post empty. Off the bar.
That is what more can you do?
You think he couldn't do better with that one, Africans?
I think he could have done, but I mean, at that point, he's thinking to himself, "We've hit the post now. It's a good start, but they got to keep going. They got to keep going."
Jason said no balls. How much is the match? 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. Let me put it back in because Jason was on the screen, so that's why I took off the score. But Drew Russ, once we're doing Jamaican stream, we will get information if it's necessary to talk about and we put it in it. Break again coming for Senegal. Cuts inside beat 1, beat 2. Good defending there from Colombia. And this could start a counter instant. All right. But Colombia slowing down the play, giving the Senegalese opportunities to come back into the game, and that is always kind of a danger for them because the counter could come right after they got a shot off. Dealt with very, very comfortable, to be honest, very, very comfortable.
And now Senegal wants to play. You can't play highway here. This can't be a speedway.
Through
F1 is
pass, Senegal overlapping. Through pass, this is dangerous. Good clearance there from Colombia. Colombia, uh, Colombia struggling. Yeah. Oh, Drew. We will figure out in life, but I'm just telling you, you have two things. Based on what I just said to you, you have cowards and you have crooked people, so you don't have any in between. So I don't think you're going to find them because if you have cowards and crooked people, so the crooks not gonna inform on the crooks and the cowards them, they will tell you that they have too much things on the line to lose. So you're not gonna hear. So I'm very sorry, Drew. I'm telling you, sometimes people think I'm harsh, but I think I just get to the point very fast, and that's exactly what it is. Good challenge there, clearance there, Senegal, and a throw in on the halfway line for Colombia. 9 minutes. Mexico is not leading as yet.
no.
What are they doing? What type of time wasting, not scoring in 9 minutes?
Puerto Rico is playing rather well, actually, as I have both games on in two different windows. Puerto Rico's looked good, solid defensively at this point. But again, we're not here to talk about women. We'll just give you updates. But Colombia's definitely trying to get that goal.
Good 1-2. Colombia tried to go over the top, and goal kick coming for Senegal. Guys, make sure to smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Get us to 50 likes. All right. This was just a chill stream because we did the energetic stream today, and
no, that should have been. They should have scored that. Even on the bounce, he should have scored.
All right, that's what I said to you. But at first, yeah. Colombia gone through already, JD. Yes. They went through technically, yeah, within the top two, yes, but it's important to get spots because if you drop down to two, sometimes that in itself draw you down into a position that you might be playing at England, or you could be playing one of the softer teams that came third. So that's a big difference. Puerto Rico look good. Okay, African, I hear you.
Read the comments, JD. That's
nothing is wrong with Mexico. Mexico will be leading soon. All right. It's 23-1 odds for Puerto Rico to beat Mexico.
Yeah.
The other day, I am surprised that I never saw none of it. We have a stretcher coming on.
Yeah, Kamara's down for Senegal right now.
That's a big blow. That's a big blow.
And Colombia making a change now, bringing on number 6. I don't know who that is, but Colombia is getting ready to make a change 10 minutes into this half, and I think you got to add a little bit more attack, secure the top spot in the group because it's worth more.
John Villas, number 6, yeah. Villas. Yeah, because they're checking their stats are realizing that they could come second. So everyone of so that's why and that's why this tournament is so important. Are so excited because it don't give you any room to settle. Because when you think you have the rest of your players, you can't rest your players then because the next teams don't win outright all points before coming into the final game. So some players some teams coming in the final day very much unsettled because everybody can qualify. Look like Nigeria today, Brazil, and Italy. Everyone can qualify and 1 to 3rd spot open. At one point, Damrep could have actually qualified on the final day.
I mean,
if result
at one
went
point.
Yes,
yes,
went the right way.
And in the just like in the U17s, Ghana could have qualified if they beat USA 6-0. We knew it wasn't going to happen, but there was a chance. There was a chance. But we
Yes.
knew no. But we believed. Yeah. Mepa, we believed. Yeah.
Good clearance here from Colombia. Struggled to get it under control. Header got cleared by Colombia. Colombia won the second ball at again. Well, this is a trouble for Colombia right here. Diop getting inside, whipped it inside. Clearance again from Colombia.
You gotta go wide there. There you go.
And yeah, that's the problem. Colombia not getting any width on the ball, but finally got it outside, and he's not trying to run, get it inside, and trying to get a head on it, and that was a little bit wide. Veles is a CDM, so this is like a like for like sub. Okay. All right, so tomorrow I will make the wallpaper for the next stream because I'm a little bit tired after this. I'm just going straight to bed, so I can't even watch my girls playing the rest of the game.
Well, nothing is happening, so you haven't seen them miss shots or get anything. They haven't even had a good shot yet. So Puerto Rico's doing well so far, but we'll see how long they can keep that up.
And everyone is starting? Everyone is starting, Africans?
I'll take a look.
A break coming here for Colombia. Colombia went inside, went down, all right. And then you have Senegal trying to go for it, goes over the top, and he's going to win it. And he's going to take 1-on-1. This is a problem. Okay. All right, good defending there. He dealt with it way better than what I've expected. Way better. So that's good. Coming from Colombia there. Senegal on the break again. The true pass is on. Let's see. Oh, he went in from behind, and that could be a card. Yes, it is a card. It is a card. So J Torres, 18, for Colombia, has a yellow card. So that's definitely putting some pressure on them. So they can't make certain tackles again in the game. They definitely need an extra goal to open the play because this is going to be uncomfortable very soon for them. Seth, how are you doing, man? I thought you would have came in early in the stream, but look at YouTube not sending out any notification to you guys. A freaky coming up for Senegal.
Senegal, yeah.
No, not a bad free kick. Not a bad free kick. Good break here. Colombia. A good square pass.
Ooh, be careful.
That's why I know that they need the extra space because lacking space there is a problem. Yeah, that's a tough one, but no penalty there, no penalty, no penalty.
No, just a corner, but they got to be careful with that because Colombia's reaching. I mean, you're at 65. Anything for that goal here. So if any contact in that box, they will definitely accept. Oh, come on, guys, that way.
Clear the lines. Oh, inside the box. So gonna whip it in. What a block! What a block for Senegal. Senegal. What? Just in the chat crying for penalty. Wow. Handball? Oh, is it handball? I'm trying to see it now.
So Mexico has
Clearance.
scored, JD, in case you were wondering.
Okay, yeah, about time. Tatiana Flores scored.
No, it was a long strike.
Good true pass here. She speed you 2-0. Cut inside. Oh my God, why Africans love dribble so much?
Well, now you know where you get it from, JD. We move on. Mexico scores. Sanchez in the midfield. Fatima Sanchez scores on a long shot, and maybe that handball. I want to see that replay again, but I think Colombia definitely is the more of the pressing teams here.
That's too big opportunity. Where the handball comes from? Oh, and the second, no, that can't be handball, man. Yeah, but I'm saying he has to keep it closer to his body, Drew. He has to keep it closer to his body. And if you know you're going to do that, you want to make sure you get the second touch as soon as your cuts inside. And that's what I was actually thinking. But it's fair. It's fair. The opportunity, man. Senegal on the edge. They need the extra goal. Nothing happened in the. Juras, Jason sneaking late barn in Colombia, you know. Anytime Colombia playing, Jason is Colombian Jamaican. I think that's how it works for him. So 65 minutes. So Senegal need to have at least 30 more minutes in the game that they don't concede. It's looking tough. I do think they need a next goal in order to achieve that.
They do. And it's still 1-0 in the Japan versus Israel matchup, which means right now Colombia is still at the top of the group with 6 points with 1 goal difference. If they concede another goal, they move down to second. So right as it stands, it's Colombia, Japan, and Senegal are your top 3.
Drew Ross, you don't know how long we are here, and Jason, a couple tournaments. Well, he always finds some way how to support Colombia only.
Just so many
And
Lindas out there.
Second goal as it Africans. But
4.
Africans, I don't hear you talk about Colin world class. Mexico scores some goals, Africans.
Yeah, I told you it was. I told you about that goal. I said it was a nice long shot hit from the midfield. Fatima Sanchez. Look, I said that.
No, that's the one you're talking about now. I don't see the goal now. I'm talking about the last game. Did you saw those world class 70-yard range skyscraper bazooka type goal?
No, JD, because world class. I only see 7 world class goals a year. So because there's only 2 world class players apparently, and to me. So that's what I say.
The Mexican goal, guys. I'm asking you to go back and check those Mexican goals in the first game. Oh my God! And some goals scored, man. They are talented, man. They are talented. The keeper is down, guys. The keeper is down.
Mm-hmm. Senegal, I'm just gonna say, please don't.
Okay. Yeah, once, yeah, I think he's done. Jason, everything he tries to look fight in the chat. Oh my days. I think you should take the keeper off then if he's not 100, feeling 100%, because you don't want to make any mistake at this point, you know.
Agreed, and you still have the subs to do it. Where are you clearing that to?
I'm trying to see the lineups. Nah, sorry. Mexico still not gonna beat us. All right, okay. I don't think. I think they beat United States this time. What up, man? I think they do beat them this time. Yeah. The last time was very tricky, and what I should not mention was a strong part of that United States winning that game. But I will not talk because apparently they said that I am the person that talks about one thing too much. So I will just avoid it.
JD, you're gonna make a young African man very rich. So just say it. Let me collect my winnings. Let me collect my winnings, JD.
The mighty test tomorrow. Oh my God. You know, I feel like I don't want to do that stream tomorrow. Yeah, because one thing, you know, you can't talk the truth when in Jamaica, you know, you can't talk the truth. So, you know, yeah, I might have to sign someone to do that video. I don't know who I'm gonna sign to do that video.
I'm neutral here. So oh my,
they don't want nobody neutral.
What are you?
Biased. You have to be biased, man. Even yet, Africans, at what point in that game, Africans yesterday, Jamaica and Canada was even. No, at what point?
I can answer that for you. Let me answer it for you. When they were walking out for the anthems, and then they lined up, at that point they were even on the pitch. After that, the omen of the pitch was that we had to wait for the game to start because we had some technical things going on with the teams. So that was it. And there were points, you know, when they passed the ball 4 times. Other than that, I didn't really see it.
I because I was puzzled yesterday. A guy said, a person sent me two clips of 2 other watchalongs, and I'm watching it. And after 30 minutes in the game, I heard a man saying, "Oh, both teams are equal." After 30 minutes, Africans, Canada should have been 2-0 up on Jamaica. So
yeah,
I'm wondering. I'm saying, what? Why are we have to be so? Guys, I'm telling you, the only point of that game when Jamaica and Canada was equal, it was before the kickoff. It was before the kickoff, the first kickoff. After the first kickoff, the first 2 minutes, I don't even think Jamaica touched the ball. So we have to just turn accustomed to just talking the truth. It's very tough, but that's why I can't bother, you know, because they're going to tell me that I need to say that Jamaica will beat United States, you know. And I
Wow,
can't say it. I can't say it. I'm not gonna lie
JD,
to
just
myself.
complain about the refs. Just complain about the refs. Then just complain about the refs. Don't give me my money now. So like, let's just
I'm
do
not
that.
gonna complain about the ref. I'm gonna see out the game, and tomorrow I'm not gonna complain about the ref. I'm gonna do the
Okay.
game and just call the name of the players, what they are
Yeah.
doing, and just say it as it is. Say it with my
JD,
chest.
JD, Gamero doesn't even start for USA. She comes off the bench.
When Gamera not starting?
No, she came off the bench.
Okay. Wow. Well, I guess she's gonna take it out. she's gonna she's gonna be angry. um um all these Chuko Africans.
Chuku is just
She's
17.
16 as yet.
She's
She's
16 or
six.
17.
No, she can't be 17 because she played under 15 1 year ago. So she
Okay.
has to be just 16. All right, she has to be just
She's an
16.
07. She's an 07. So
She has to be 16. She can never be 17. How much 16 and 17 years old they have on the field? No, that's what I wanted to know. All right, she turned
JD,
16 in February. That's what they said in the chat. Yeah, but
yeah.
I'm just saying, how much 16 and 17 years old Canada had on the field yesterday? Because I'm just trying to. I know what I'm checking, but I just want to make sure I am certain that
Her,
the
Geneva,
players were
Hernandez,
same
Ray.
age.
JD, be careful. Be
No, I know,
careful,
I
JD.
know, I know
JD, be
they're not.
careful.
I know the Jamaican team was not younger than none of the. It was not younger than the Canadian team either. The players are just as young, but the problem is they are much more talented and they are in a better facility. But because I heard all of these excuses, I was just trying to figure out, is it that I don't know nothing about what I'm watching, which I watch a lot and I've collect data, so I know the age of the players them? My goodness, man. We are so caught up with being great. So, Watson is, how old is Watson? How old is Watson? They had 3 18 years old and one 19 years old. Jason, love the foolishness. So hold on, Jason. Are only 4 players they brought. I've never heard people talk without facts in my life. Because Africans, the Jamaican team will get good soon and beat up the Canadian when they become a little bit older, you know?
When?
So if they're the same age, are 1 miles better.
JD, when? JD, we got twins coming. We got more twins.
So this is what I'm trying to say.
Stewarts.
You see, and that's why when I'm talking, Jamaicans need to respect what I'm saying because I'm an honest person. Because I lead with the facts. We had nothing. They had no advantage over us, and they were just better than us. They had the same age group of players on the field yesterday, but they were just better than us. All right,
JD,
that is the truth.
JD, the next cycle will have, if they continue, we'll have 2 sets of twins. The Chukwus and the Stewarts. You're not hearing about the
But
Stewarts.
Africans, you should not tell me. You should tell the Jamaican people, then, because that's what they're asking me.
They'll watch it. Don't worry. They'll see it eventually.
So
The Stewarts are coming. The
here,
Stewarts are coming.
Here, Jason, 7 of the starters were 16 and 17 for Canada. They are a young team as well, JD. That is a fact. But I know it is a fact. But I just wanted you to know the truth, like, because Jamaican people just seems to never know that these girls are actually the same age group, if not younger. Oh God. Respect, Drew, man. Hope all is well with you and the family, man. You know. Sometimes people hate me for no reason, and all I'm doing on Africans is just tell the truth. That's all.
Well,
You
15
understand me?
minutes for Colombia to do something. Corner coming. Oh, you
Oh,
should get off
good block.
brain.
Yeah, no, don't. All right, pop. Let's see now. A true pass. Oh, God. That is no DNA. We know that is the truth. No, we know that is the truth, but we have to run some joke from time to time because we're so desperate to find excuses from time to time. We just make up stories. You get me? Make up stories. I know the truth. I never agree with we are younger narrative. I started to hear when people start to lose. That was just to make people feel better. All right, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I don't want to do it because if I do the video, I am going to talk the truth and people will get upset because they get so accustomed to lying. They start to believe it, Because the next story is if we were in the next group we would have qualified. And I'm asking, how bad do you think Mexico is? Mexico is one of the best teams,
Mm.
But apparently Jamaica better than Mexico. Oh my God. uh, no man, it's persons came in the chat yesterday and they were just finding excuses after excuses, And when I gave them a legitimate excuse that the girls are professional players. But they are saying, oh, but they're not playing for professional clubs and stuff. But the system in Canada is a little bit different, where in which they do play for the Canadian, like the federation, and also the federation as a design league for them. So that would make them a professional player, maybe not for the professional settings as we would have want, like if they are playing in America and stuff. But remember, who they are competing with are schoolgirls that barely play football in their lifetime. In
So
that sense, they are full professionals. You understand me, Africans?
I agree. Not to cut you off, JD, but Israel have drawn with Japan, so it is now 1-1. So what matters is this: if
If a goal
Senegal,
score, Senegal is second.
yes,
Okay.
because they are tied on goal difference, so a goal now matters. A goal in any direction matters.
All right. So Israel is not as bad as what I thought. Okay. All right. Africans winning the day today.
I mean, we, all right, JD. I'm not trying to have a peaceful stream. I'm trying to have a non-peaceful stream. I have to fit in with the Jamaican Belgian stream that I'm on here today. So yes. When we go to tournaments, we like to make it to rounds and be proud. Some of us do. Others of us have the game of the century and don't show up. I'm looking at you, Ghana. Could you show up at one point? Just maybe hit a penalty, maybe anytime. Anyone, please? Thank you. There
But
we go.
they got the opportunity to go two up, So I think Senegal should have automatically qualified. They should have been 2 up. Jason said, the problem is we only look at us. But an easy check of the opponent would show they were same age as usual, maybe even a little younger. Yes. But that's how it goes. And when you actually look at the opponent, you're sell out because you're not talking about Jamaica enough. Yes, it's
Tough life.
weird, man.
Tough life.
Hmm? Yeah, you
It's a
can't
very tough
win.
life.
You can't win. If you do the right thing, you become the sellout, Yeah.
Mhm.
But I'm hoping. Yes, Jason. Okay, you're gonna come and back up your Google argument. All right, Jason. He wants Africans. He wants to say his Google works. Oh my God.
Senegal, you can do so much here.
Oh, poor shot, poor corner that man.
Poor corner. And for those of you
But
wondering,
good
Mexico.
recovery.
Ooh, do we have anything?
Whip inside,
Good
whip it
work.
inside, whip it. Put it. Oh, what? Super defending
Clever,
from Colombia.
clever,
Super
but he had to be
defending.
faster there. But I like the idea. I like the
Colombia.
idea. Oh goodness.
My lives will be myself and my co-host Google. Oh my God.
Google, could you tell me how old are the youngest U-20 players for Jamaica? Thank you, Jason Gunnar. I will let you know. Is that what your live's gonna sound like? Yo, maybe, but we'll see.
Today again. Good press here. This could be dangerous for Senegal. Good strength. Oh, foul referee, man.
83rd minute. He's like he knows. Yo, this man is trying not to give Canadian youths money. He's not trying to give Canadian youths money at all. Also, dangerous free kick at the edge of the box for Mexico against Puerto Rico, 38th minute.
All right, Valerie Vargas will bust the net from there. All right. They have to give her a different ball right after this. She's going to burst the ball. Still 1-0.
2-0. Bottom left corner. Very nicely done.
Valerie Vargas scored?
Was that 7 is Vargas, right?
All right. Yes, of course it's Vargas.
Yeah, low corner. Good shot. Good strike.
Africans, you can't tell me about my country. You can't tell me about my country. I told you, Africans.
Yes. At least 1-7 is scoring. Yes, JD. I know.
All right. I told you. So I've been watching in Mexico football, girl football's game so long. I know all of the plays them.
Because JD needs to study them so he can say, so that when he goes on his Twitter tirade, if ever they beat the US, he'll say, Vargas, Flores, I told you.
Good true pass here. Yeah, Senegal getting some good opportunity. All right, put it past. Yes, true pass. Let's see. Go inside. Oh,
right. You could have driven more, man.
Why don't you go straight in? Why don't go straight in? You
could have driven more. What are you doing? You're not. Guinea-Bissau goalie's not there. Come now,
Martin. How you doing, man? Massive respect. Remember, the last qualifiers, Valerie Vargas scored around 4 Rangers from around 35 yards, So that's how she score goals. She don't score cheap goals. Wonderful turn here for Senegal. Let's see. Good overlap here. He's gonna whip it inside and a poor cross, and it's a corner. So let's see if they can get something for the corner. Come on, Colombia, beat Senegal, please. For the love of God. Oh my God. These guys, they come here to eat on the stream every single week. They say, for the love of God, beat Senegal. Wow. Senegal, good job. But you need a next goal so you can take second spot, so you don't have to worry about the best second place. So Senegal could turn out to be one of the best performers if they can get one more goal. Look how life funny.
Look how
even though Nigeria performed way better than them, because Nigeria is on 6 points, but got third spot. Good clearance. Almost off the line from Colombia. True pass here for Colombia.
Get to that
right hand side.
Where are you going?
Good slide tackle there. They're gonna add maybe 7 minutes extra time or 8.
These are FIFA refs, right? They're not from Concacaf. Because if they're not from Concacaf, I'm getting at least 9. So
Yeah, but I think I think the calls the length of the offs and stuff, it's the same method as the last World Cup, because I saw them put in 10 and 11 minutes on the clocks.
As they should, JD. As they should. You wanna simulate injury. You wanna see the breeze come by you, and then you wanna grab your knee. Give me my 15.
All right, so we have what is this? A corner, or yeah, it looks like a corner coming for Colombia. Colombia works very hard, man, very very hard. So you're correct again, Afghans.
Yeah, if it doesn't come here, I think Colombia is done. It has to come here, in my opinion.
No, but they're gonna get at least 10 more minutes extra time over the bar. Yes, so goal kick for Senegal. If they used this in the EPL games, play extra 20 minutes. Yes, and maybe City will score more goals. So what about Alan won everything, Africans? Every single award in England. Every single award.
He won the Imaxit player. He won the Imaxit player of the year. He won the Wemaxit player of the year.
Before he played,
he won that award. Before he played, he won that award. So I need to talk to the judges and the board there about how they just knowing future, but they knew that. But we'll see what happens. Here's the question: do they treble though? Do they take the FA? Do they take everything?
A wonderful good one 2 year in Senegal is true.
Send it low.
What a cheap pass!
Why did you go for it?
These guys play football like it's a scrimmage or something.
Yeah, that's how we play in the streets. Okay, also, Puerto Rico with a dangerous free kick.
Kamara had a yellow card in the first half, right?
Yep.
So if he gets the next yellow card, that's a red card, right?
That would be correct.
Or Israel score? Oh my God! So at this point, what the hell? Who is going through? Because I don't understand anymore.
If Israel has scored, then
Japan is going out, and Israel goes in second spot. Wow! Wow!
10 men too. 10 men too. What?
I love football. Oh my God! So Israel knocking out Japan.
Chaos.
Wow!
Chaos.
And I can bet you 10 minutes extra time coming on that. And no, if Japan scores, then Senegal going through. Oh my God, yeah, I love this. They need to do it a little bit more.
But we all know like something chaotic like Colombia scoring is going to happen, and Senegal.
Colombia come inside. How much extra time?
10 minutes. 10 minutes. I want my 15. I want my 15.
Wow. 10 more minutes.
What? Okay, so yes. So as it stands, Israel's in second.
Israel, how much extra minutes in there? They have gone 3 minutes. Anyone watching that game, give it the extra minutes so we can know. Jesus God. This is
shook.
This is devastating for Japan. Japan is one of the best setup. Oh my days. Israel is better than what I've said, Africans. Oh, you're right again. Damn. It looks like you need to take holiday a little bit more.
Oh, don't worry. I agree with that. I agree with that sentiment. Senegal.
All right. Senegal next bad pass, man.
Okay, put this away. Look,
Senegal come inside. What are you doing?
Okay, this is why we can't have nice things. You just play it back. You play it back. You lift up your head, Miss Rule.
The guy just running. I said they play like this skimmage or something. All right, all good, all up here for Senegal. Players down, true pass. Let the game player 1-on-1, 1-on-1. Go inside. Just go in. But just please do something. Tired of this. These guys, they ain't.
There's a penalty check in the Puerto Rico Mexico game.
For Mexico? For Mexico?
Yeah, for Mexico.
Okay, yes, that's 3-0. Yeah.
Call me, JD. I'll buy you the L3 kit for you. You know.
Yes, I would like a L3 kit. I want a Suriname kit and I need a L3 kit. So anyone watching it, please. And I need a Senegal kit and a Nigeria kit as well. So guys, if you think you have money to spare me a kit, you can do that and I will give you my address. You know?
Can I ask you a question? Has Jamaica won a match since you got the kit?
The kit is over there. I haven't put it on as yet because I still
But
have to
has Jamaica won a match since you received the kit?
No, but
Okay. I just wanted to float that out there potentially. Maybe
when last Jamaica won a match? Jamaica won a match the last time against Sheffield. That's the last match Jamaica won. They drew against Mexico. They never played much games. Okay, Omzo calling over Senegal. Okay.
Senegal corner.
So it's 3. As yet for Mexico.
It is. They're giving the penalty.
Okay, and then Maribel Flores, I take it, or Maribel.
It's 10, I think. So let me check that.
10 is
no, not Soto.
Soto, yeah, Ali Soto, yeah, big.
Soto
she has to get some goal.
Are
Solivar playing as well?
Yeah. So we'll see this. Puerto Rico needs the save because this is Concacaf refs. They gave him 3 minutes of additional time because just go right. Just go right. I told you. It's 3 for Mexico.
So 3 for Mexico and it's first half. Okay, all right.
Only.
Ooh, Colombia score. Oh my God.
They have no one to blame but themselves. If you are Senegal, you come on. You did this. Wait. Oh, okay, that's a yellow.
And
come
who touched the ball? Let me see.
I see it in his face.
Let me see if it's offside. No, he's onside because you have one player playing them all on.
Man.
Wow.
Like you go out like that? Yo.
Embarrassment. And the next goal coming, I don't know who he's coming for.
This is like Senegal, you need this goal. You need this goal desperately.
So at this point?
So right now, Senegal
out on 2 points.
Yep. Colombia is topping the group.
Japan goes to 3 points in third spot.
Yep, and Israel, as everyone had, in second spot. If you had Israel, call me. I have some financial things I need to talk to you about. Primarily, where do I put my money next? Because yes, if you're Senegal, what are you doing? If you're Senegal, you look back at this game. How many opportunities did you let out at the end? If you lift your head, how many
Senegal
times?
might create the most opportunity in the entire tournament and score
And
the least goals from it.
well, guess what? They'll have the opportunity to stay on a flight back home too. So that's
Okay, so the next match finished. Israel on 4 points.
Colombia now trying to secure the draw. Colombia doesn't have to do anything. Colombia is secured in first because of the
Yes,
result.
regardless of what happened. If Colombia wants to give them a win and let them get something that could work as well. Whipping cross, save.
Senegal starting to understand what's about to happen, and you can see you can't just. This is it.
We will do a show separate tomorrow, Africans, if you have time tomorrow, around 6
Yeah. Okay.
my time, on all of the teams and stuff, and yeah, because it will show a little bit more, so people want to get the explanation and stuff. So get that. A break coming here for Colombia. Good recovery here from Senegal. I just feel like a goal will score because, yeah. Score the goal. Score the goal. Toward this World Cup going, I would not be surprised if Senegal score.
Yeah, I do need some more chaos in my day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Senegal get something on stoppage time. Legendary and knockout Japan. But Colombia still comes first, you know?
Yeah. Ball sent in. Okay. On the edge. Okay,
Good
but too
block.
many bodies. Oh, what are you doing? 10th minute. It's now or never. Doesn't matter if you're the champions of one if you can't get out of your group. Yeah.
Oh God.
Good pass. Send it in. Corner.
I
All
think
right.
that's it.
This is the last movement.
2 draws, 1 loss.
Send up the goalie. Send the goalie in.
Yes. If it stays 1-1,
Right,
Senegal is
goalie's in.
out. Yes. I think that should be it now. It's already over 10 minutes. They have not dealt with the game
Bad
good.
delivery. Yep. It's starting to settle in that this is it.
Yeah, man, they started the competition poor, man. You know, they're the first African team to go home.
It should do it.
All right. So guys, that is it right there. Senegal uh dropped out. So far, we have Israel taking second spot, Japan on 3 points. So we will have to join you tomorrow, and then we break down every single thing, because by then we are going to be closer and closer with the information. So Africans, give you a final point, and we just shut it off, and then return tomorrow.
Man, I feel for Senegal, but they left the goals on the pitch and they didn't put them in the net. So it's tough, man. But you got to be clinical, put away your chances. They got a gift early and tried to double, weren't able to do so. But congratulations to Colombia, played well, stuck with it, got the draw. And shout out to Israel. I mean, we definitely gonna have to put a little bit more respect on how they were playing football here. 10 men down, gain a result against Japan, essentially ending it all for Senegal. So Group C is taking form. Group E and F, those will be taking form tomorrow. I'm excited to see how that turns out. But for now, Nigeria, you're still alive. Senegal, unfortunately, you're the first African team going home. But all the best to you guys as we go through. JD, what you got to say?
I have nothing more to say until tomorrow, because we are done. So, people, for the few persons that turn up, massive respect. Thanks very much. Please do smash the like, want to share, and subscribe. We will talk about it tomorrow when we can look at everything properly and stuff. All right. So, massive respect. So, tomorrow I will have a pre-match stream for the rest of the games to come. All right. So, take care and have a nice day. All right. See you in the next one. Peace out.